That's actually a really good question, and it's something I've been thinking a lot about myself lately. Yeah. Yeah, when I first created content, I honestly thought that every social media platform pretty much worked the same way. Yeah, you just make a video, you post it everywhere, and hope people will see it. Right, right. But the more that I've learned, the more I've realized that each platform has a different purpose. Yeah, yeah. So, which platform's your favorite? Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, for me, Facebook is where I build most of my relationships. That's where my family is, my friends are there. Yeah, people I grew up with. Right. Yeah. hmm People from my community are there. Yep, it's where conversations happen. It's where people get to know me. I get to know them. Right. Yep. It feels like, sitting around the living room talking with friends. Exactly. And then now TikTok, now that was a whole different thing for me. Yeah. I was late to that party. I promise you. Everybody else was on there long before I even downloaded the app. I didn't really start TikTok until 2024. Yeah, I know. I was real late. But you know what? What I've learned about TikTok is that it's a great discovery platform. Yeah. Yep. And, it's where people who have never heard of you can suddenly find you just like that, you know, and that's exciting. And then TikTok shop. Now, I'm still learning that side of it too. So right now, I can only create like 5 shoppable videos each week. And I mean, that's a part of the process. So, we all start somewhere. Right. Yep. Yeah. So now this is the thing for YouTube. It's been a learning experience because let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest, I've been on YouTube since 2021. But if you looked at my channel, you would see exactly what I see. Like a lot of shorts, few random videos, no real direction. Um, yeah, I didn't even really honestly have a YouTube strategy until just a few weeks ago, about a month ago, if I'm being honest. Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you what, the reason that I'm changing that is because I understand something that I didn't before. And that is basically YouTube is not another social media platform. It's a search engine. And that kind of clicked for me. Yeah. Right. Think about how often you go to Google and you type in a question. And I mean millions of people do that every day, all day long. Right. Now think about YouTube. When you go on YouTube, you're usually asking a specific question or looking for a specific answer, right? Yes. So see, that's a whole different experience than scrolling through Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Facebook Reels, or yeah, it's a totally different thing. And those shorter, yeah, like the reels, the TikTok videos or TikToks, the little YouTube shorts, those are great for helping people discover you. But keep in mind they are very fast moving. So a lot of that attention happens very early on, and then you get replaced with the next newest thing. Right. The shelf life is not quite as long as long form YouTube videos. Right. Yes, exactly. Every video you create becomes like a part of a searchable library. Right. Someone could find your video today, next week, months from now, even years from now, honestly. Right. If they're searching for, yeah, something that you've, talked about, yes, exactly. That's why I'm becoming a lot more intentional with my YouTube. Because trust me, I'm no expert at all. but I finally understand, and am, yes, and have narrowed down what it is that I'm trying to build, and that's made it, yeah, a little less difficult. Right. And so if I decide to create a video about rebuilding your life after illness, organizing your home, creating some realistic income, or, learning something new in your 50s, there's a chance that someone searching for that could find it, yeah, a long time from now. And that just really changed the way that I was creating content and looking at my content. Yes, I feel like everything should lead into the next thing, or should feed into the next step. Right. And then there's my website. See, that's my home base. And yeah, that's the one place that I own everything. The articles are mine, the resource center's there, that's all my content, my email list is there, that's all my stuff. My digital products are all there. Yeah, that's all my stuff. Right. And so, yeah, at the end of the day, my website's my foundation that I'm building everything else around. Does that make sense? Right. Yep. So, in my opinion, I would say each platform has a different job. Facebook is where I would build relationships. TikTok is where new people would discover me. Shorts would help introduce people to my content as well. And then YouTube, um, the long form, would help me build like a searchable library that can continue working forever after yep. And then my website is ultimately where I'm sending people, and that is, yes, my home base. Right. Now, I mean, I could be wrong. Don't get, don't take everything that I'm saying as the exact strategy, because I'm still learning. It's just the strategy that makes the most sense to me based on the things that I've learned over the last few years. And yeah, and it's just the direction that I'm choosing to go now. I mean, that's not saying that is what you have to do, but um yeah, right. I mean, I get it. Now you're probably thinking, Susie, I'm over 50 and all this sounds overwhelming. I promise you, you're not alone. I'm still figuring it out as I go. And that's the thing, you don't have to know everything just to start and be willing to learn the next thing. Yes, absolutely. Hey, no problem. I love hearing from you. Yeah. All righty then. Talk to you next time. Bye. And hey, if you'd like to learn along beside me and take this journey with me, I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. And listen, if you're having a rough way to go, pull up a chair. We'll figure it out together.